Hello there guys and welcome to Season 3 of the Barcelona career mode, and with Season 3 guys we're doing a post-Messi era and I can't wait to get into it. So in the second season, and guys, we had an unbelievable season. Won every trophy available to us. I think we won 6 or 7 trophies in that second season alone. It was an unbelievable season, but at the end of that season we seen Messi retire and also a lot of the older players as well also leave the club, and now in this third season we're going to do a post-Messi era. So then guys, with the third season with Barcelona, not only do we have a whole new team to play with and new signings to make and everything like that, we also have new kits as well guys. We're going to get into that and take a look at them. So here we go then guys, let's get into the first kit here, and as you can see this is going to be our away kit for this third season with Barcelona, and I feel like it just looks so nice guys. Definitely a different type of colour than what we're used to, and also when you zoom in here as well you can see we've actually got a gold Barcelona badge and also a gold Nike badge as well. And on there, and each for every kit as well, we've also got the Club World Cup badge because we won that last season, and we've also got the new updated Champions League 2022 winners badge. And here it is then guys, our third kit for this third season with Barcelona. As you can see once again, the designs are completely on the point. We've also got the Club World Cup badge and the Champions League badge as mentioned. And also the Barcelona badge and the Nike badge is in yellow that matches the rest of the kit as well. And again, it is pretty similar to the home kit in terms of the colours, but I just think the design is really nice. So of course then guys, just before we do get into the home kit, which is probably my favourite kit, we're into the Goalkeeper Kit here, and again, doesn't look too dissimilar to last season. Again, once again, there's not really too much you can do with the Goalkeeper Kit, but again, yellow stripes, yellow logo, once again, it just looks really nice and really clean. But here we go then guys, into the home kit for this third season with Barcelona. I've got to say guys, I think this is my favourite one. It's either this one or the away kit or even the third kit as well. They all look really nice, but this Barcelona kit, again, sort of a retro take on this home kit here. But again, guys, these kits are all amazing. And also, guys, down below in the description, I'll leave a download link to the Season 2 kits, so you can download them and use them if you are on PC. So then, guys, if you're ready for Season 3 of this Barcelona career mode, again, guys, it's going to be a post-Messi era. So Messi actually isn't in the game. Well, his regen might be in the game. That is something we could possibly take a look at in today's episode, possibly re-signing Messi's regen. We'll definitely take a look at that. But if you guys are excited for Season 3 of this Barcelona career mode and are happy with how the kits look, guys, I think they're amazing, then leave a like down below on the video, guys. If we can hit over 300 likes for the start of Season 3, that'd be amazing. And also, guys, if you are new around here and you want to see more of this FIFA 21 career mode, hit the red subscribe button down below. So we're still going to line up then with a 4-3-3 attack in this third season with Barcelona. I just feel like it fits the players so much better, guys. And we've got a little bit of a dilemma at the moment. So we've got Ansu Fati on the left, we've got Trincão on the right, which is great. Trincão is actually our highest rated player, along with Frenkie de Jong, by the way. Also Ricky Puig there, 88 level with Ansu Fati. But we don't actually have a striker in the team. Now we do have Messi, who's out on loan at the moment. We can recall him if we are going to use him, guys. So again, at the moment, we're just lacking a striker in the squad. And this is where I need your guys' help down below in the comment section for new signings for this team. So again, we could really do with a striker. Now, if I try Trincão at striker, he gets a -6. And Ansu Fati at striker, he gets a -7, guys. So again, it's only Almeida that only gets a -4. But that puts him at, what, 75 rated, which isn't good enough. It really isn't good enough. So again, we could do with a striker in the team. And yeah, I think that's where we need to strengthen a striker. I think the midfield looks pretty fine to me. Maybe another centre-back in the team as well. Also, Todibo back in the side as well. We loaned him out last season, and so we can use him. Also, got Eric Garcia on the bench, but I also think a goalkeeper is going to be important, guys. Because, again, Peña, as much as I want to use him, a 71 rated goalkeeper going into the Champions League this season definitely isn't going to be a good idea. So here is then, guys, our transfer budget for this third season. As you can see, we've got 125 million in the transfer budget and just over 400k in the wage budget. So again, guys, we can't just go splashing the cash and sign world-class players left, right and centre. We're going to have to spend it wisely. But here we go then, guys, let's get into some of your guys' comments for today's episode. And don't forget, guys, I want to get your comments featured in these episodes. Don't forget to leave it down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to pick out 3 for every episode we do, guys. So into the first one, which does say, don't retire the number 10 because it's banned in La Liga in real life to retire a number. So we did mention that at the end of Season 2, guys. Obviously, Messi retiring, such a legend at the club. Should we retire the number 10? And apparently, it actually is banned in real life. So Guys, it's down to you. Who should we give the number 10 to? But let's get into the next comment then, guys, which does say you'll need to sign centre-backs next season as Garcia and Araujo are still only in the 70s, guys. And as you can see, we also have Todibo in the squad as well. I don't expect you guys to remember, you know, he hasn't really featured in this career mode. But again, I do think we do need another centre-back in the squad. Maybe not two, but I think we definitely need one-star centre-back going into this season, because again, three centre-backs here, all 70 rated, it just isn't good enough. But here we go then, let's get into the final comment for today's episode, which does say, sad to see Pedri's rating didn't go up unlike his youth teammates, and guys, I feel the exact same way as well. I wish Pedri was 88 or even 92 rated like either Trincão, Ricky Puig, even Ansu Fati is 88 rated as well, guys. Firpo 86, Dest 84. And then you've just got Pedri, 79 rated. And like I say, this season, I think we'll definitely focus on Pedri a lot more. Try and get him a lot more game time and try and get him up to a similar overall as his other teammates. I know some of you guys then have been leaving some comments down below in the comment section of the last episode on some season objectives that we could use for this third season. So that's what I want you guys to do in today's episode as well. Let me know down below. There's some ideas on screen as well. This is last season objectives, by the way. But leave some comments down below on some season objectives we could use for this third season. So here is then, guys, just a quick reminder on the trophies that we have won so far in this Barcelona career mode. And going into this third season, of course, we want to add to this trophy collection. And as you guys can see, it's quite the collection so far. 2 La Ligas, 1 Copa del Rey, 2 Champions League, 1 Club World Cup, 1 Super Cup, and also 2 Super Copas as well, guys. So again, in this third season, we want to add even more trophies to this graphic. As you guys have already seen then, the squad depth in this team just isn't good enough. We've got only 4 players on the reserve, guys. It might be 4 or 5, but I'm pretty certain it's 4. But either way, it's still not good enough for this team. So I need some more players on the reserve. So I have sent a scout out to try and get us some more players in, just to try and fill out the reserves and the bench just a little bit more. And just see if we can get any gems in here as well. Now, Rodriguez, I believe, and this player here have been here since last season. I might be wrong, it might be this guy. Either way, I've sent a scout out. We've got this guy into the team, which doesn't look too bad. But again, 42 overall just isn't good enough. So again, I'm going to send this scout out and see if we can get any decent players that we can add to our team. So then, guys, of course, the goalkeeper position, guys, we need to improve it in this first season. Now, we do have Peña in goal at the moment. Now, last season, I was saying, you know what, we'll go with Peña in this third season. But just thinking about it, you know, we're going to face in Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, Real Sociedad, all these teams in La Liga. And also, we've got Champions League this season as well. We do want to try and win it this season. So again, we've got Messi on the transfer list on the transfer short list at the moment. Now, I don't know his overall. I'm hoping he's somewhat in the 80s, because don't forget, guys, you know, again, we could go out and splash out on a goalkeeper like Donnarumma, but we only have 125 million in the transfer budget. So again, I want to try and sign a young goalkeeper, a promising goalkeeper, but also a quality goalkeeper as well. So we're going to go and take a look now and see what the scout report does return. So here you guys can see then on screen, obviously from the preseason tournament with the realism mod, guys. Unfortunately, you don't get too much money from the preseason tournament. So here we got about just under 2 million from that, but we do actually have the final scout report now on Messi. Now let's see, 75 rated, guys. Again, it's still not good enough for us this season. We could do with a goalkeeper in the 80s because, you know, again, we are in the Champions League. So I'm just going to head then, guys, and just done a little bit of scouting here for this goalkeeper position. Because, again, I do want a good goalkeeper in the side, but I don't want to start paying ridiculous amount of money for a goalkeeper. Because, again, there's other positions that need sorting out. The striker position, also the centre-back position as well. So let's just take a look down here. We got Alban Lafont, and he's at Fiorentina at the moment. So, again, we all know how good he is. Now, this guy would be a pretty good signing, I do think. He's in, obviously, the La Liga, so I think he would be a good signing. Quite a realistic signing. So we've added, obviously, Dean Henderson as well, just to see how much he is going to be worth. And his overall. I've also got Alex Meret on here as well from Napoli. So I'm going to go ahead now and just sim through and wait for these scout reports to come back. So here you guys can see then, we actually do have a scout report then that we can take a look at here. And this guy doesn't look too bad straight away here. Pablo Martinez, 68 to 96 potential. Age 17, his current value is 725,000. I'm going to sign him up straight away. And the rest of them don't look too great whatsoever, do they, guys? So again, we're going to sign Pablo up and just take a look now at what kind of position he is. And we've got plenty of transfer offers in here as well, guys. But okay, he's a left mid player. And okay, left mid, right mid. Again, potential looks pretty decent. Overall, 59 isn't too bad. He's got a trait there as well, which is finesse shot. So I think we've not done too bad there. Let's get him on inverted wide midfielder there, guys. So then, guys, we did mention at the start of today's episode, we should possibly take a look at Messi's regen, and let's have a see now. So, obviously, Argentinian, age 16 to 19, he retired in the La Liga, and if you guys don't know, this is how you look for regens. Whatever league they retired in, and also their nationality, and the age is going to be somewhere between 16 and 19. A position, he was a right winger at the time, wasn't he? So we're going to search that and see what does come up here. And I'm guessing this is Messi's regen right now at Atletico Madrid. Let's scout him just to make sure. Right-footed. Does that change? I'm not too sure. But let's just scout him. He has potential to be special as well. Let's just take away the position here. And let's just see if any other players do come up. And okay, we got this guy. A midfielder, centre mid, 5'9". This guy's 6 foot. Again, it is quite random. But obviously, you know, a regen does come in. But I've got a feeling it's this guy right here, Ortiz. But again, we'll scout him and see what the scout report does look like. But here we go then, guys. Our scout reports have returned, and this is definitely more like it, guys. Let's remove Messi from the transfer shortlist. And now let's take a look. So, Lafont, again, I'm pretty happy with all of their overalls. It's just more the price tag. And 21 to 22 actually doesn't look like a bad price here. Unai, 24 to 26, release clause 74 million. Don't fancy paying that. Dean Henderson, again, would be a good buy, but a little bit too unrealistic. Don't get me wrong, guys, a little bit too unrealistic. And Alex Meret, yeah, he's the most expensive. So let's remove him. Let's remove Dean Henderson, guys. I'm gonna be afraid. Gonna have to say, let's remove him because, you know, it just isn't too realistic for us. And now it's down to these two right now. Unai Simon and also Alban Lafont. Now, out of these two, again, I'd probably prefer to sign probably Lafont. He's cheaper. He's cheaper and he's also younger. 21.4 we could get him for at the cheapest. And Unai Simon's going to be a little bit more expensive. They're both the same overall. And also Lafont is cheaper. And also Lafont has a better weak foot. Lafont is taller as well. So I think we'll go in for him, guys. I think we'll go in for him and see how much we can buy him for. Well, here we go then, guys. Let's get into this deal now for Alban Lafont. Now, I'm pretty certain he's in his last year of his contract, so we might be able to actually get him cheaper than he already is. Quite cheap, 21.5 million. It doesn't sound like a bad price to me. So let's go in right now with 19 million. Maybe 18.5, actually. Let's go with 18.5. Let's have a see what you have to say to that, because the cheaper we can get him, the better. It allows us to spend more money on the centre-back position and also the striker position if we do need to. And, okay, they want Alenya. Oh, okay, Alenya. They want Alenya. And 5.9. I do not want to let Alenya go whatsoever. So let's remove him. Let's propose. Let's try and maybe go up to 19.5, maybe. No, 19.35. Let's go with something like that, because I don't want to offer too much. If he's in his last year, we can try and get him a little bit cheaper. And there you go. 19.35 does manage to do the deal. And that was quite simple. Let's go into it now. Let's get into the contract talks and see what sort of contract Alban Lafont is going to want now at Barcelona. So let's go into this now. Squad role. I think we can offer him crucial, because he's going to be a crucial part of the team. He's going to play pretty much every game for us. And yeah, that's what they want. Okay, let's go straight into this now. 5-year deal. Even better, guys. Let's accept that. And now release clause. That is something we always do with our Spanish team career modes. Let's go ahead and add maybe, and we signed in for less than 20 million, so triple that. I always do a rule of thumb, triple what we paid for his release clause. So let's try and offer 65 million there as a release clause, because again, if a team came in and paid that, guys, we could go out and sign another keeper for 20 million and do the same and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. So I don't think 65 million is a bad release clause. And are they happy with that? And okay, they want 46.2. It's not too great. Let's just try and push that a little bit higher there. Because again, I would like it somewhere closer to 60. Let's try 55. Is that a little bit better for them? And okay, 46.2. We're going to have to go ahead and accept that. And let's move on now to the wage. So 125,000 for the wage. They want a 10 clean sheet bonus on there as well. Let's remove that clean sheet bonus, because that is going to be his job. That's what I'm paying him for, to clean sheets. I don't want to give him a bonus for that. But now, moving on to the wage, let's just add 10,000 onto that. And let's add also maybe 100k onto sign-on bonus as well. But let's go into this now. Let's submit this offer. And is Alban Lafont going to join Barcelona, guys, for this third season, for the post-Messi era? Let's take a look. Come on, the suspense right now, guys. And he's going to join. He's going to join the club. And there we go, our first signing of this third season. But here he is then, guys, our new signing for this third season. I hope you guys are happy with the signing. I feel like it's a really good purchase here, guys. Again, we signed him for less than 20 million. His value has already increased as well. And again, 6'4". And it's just a perfect signing for us. Again, guys, I feel like we've done really well here at the start of Season 3. So now that we've got our new #1 goalkeeper then in the team then, guys, help me out with some kit numbers down below as well. So as you can see, Todibo, number 19, but that's because Araujo and also Garcia, I've got number 4 and 5. Got Serginho Dest with number 2. Firpo with number 3 now. Ricky Puig, number 8. Frankie de Jong, 21. Pedri, now I'm a little bit unsure at the moment if he's going to be playing number 10. Do you guys want to see him pick up the... if he's going to play number 10. If he's going to be playing in the cam position, would you guys like to see him get the number 10? Or should we give it to Thiago Almeida, who supposedly signed as the next Messi? You guys have to let me know, but I've also given Trincão the number 7 and Ansu Fati the number 11. But also then coming up in today's episode, guys, we are going to play 2 games in today's episode. The first one is going to be the Super Cup final. Obviously, Champions League winners taking on the Europa League winners, which were taking on Villarreal, who actually did win it in real life quite recently. And also we've got the first game in La Liga coming up as well. And of course then, guys, I couldn't forget about a development plan. Let's get Alba and Lafont on a development plan. Again, we haven't got much to choose from here, but which do you guys think is best? I think Sweeper Keeper, because again, these 2 stats aren't too bad. They're in the 80s, whereas Super Keeper, none of them stats are in the 80s right now. So let's get him on that. And also it does increase his weak foot as well, which is really going to help. So here you guys can see then, we can actually now see all the stats. And this is definitely Messi's regen right now. And I'm actually quite jealous of Atletico Madrid, because I'm thinking, should we sign this guy to play striker for us? Because he's 6 foot, he's got high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, right footed, obviously 5-star weak foot. 80 rated already, and look at how much he's worth, guys. Unbelievable. You see some of his stats here as well. This is definitely Messi's regen, and how mad would that be, guys? You know, signing him, he's going to be our starting striker for Season 3. Imagine how that would be. Again, one thing that always sort of put me off as Messi as striker is because obviously we had Griezmann, we also had obviously Lautaro Martinez, but right now we're in need of a striker. But obviously if we do manage to spend all our money right now on this Messi regen, we couldn't actually spend any money on the defence. But would that matter? Because we had him up front, smashing in the goals. We wouldn't need to worry about conceding goals because we'd always outscore the opposition. So you guys let me know down below, should we go ahead and possibly sign this Messi regen? And here is as well then, guys, some of the top deals that have happened so far in the transfer window. Now, of course, we're using a realism mod, and we're going to see how realistic these transfers are. Again, you can't really judge it because anything could happen. Like, Rodrigo could actually go to Bayern in real life. You just don't know in 3 years' time. But again, obviously, they did sign Dembele from us, so him going to Bayern. Fernan Torres going to PSG. Okay, Ziyech going to Real Madrid. Cancelo going to PSG. PSG really strengthening their side. Llorente going to Dortmund. Isaac going to Atletico Madrid. They don't have signed some strikers, Atletico Madrid. Kabak going to Leipzig, and Ray Chan going to Juventus. Ocampos going to Arsenal. Okay, so again, some of these transfers actually look quite decent, you know, guys. Obviously there, Lafont going to Barcelona. Quite a bargain there, guys. Again, you can't complain with that. Rodrigo going to Lyon. But again, some decent transfers here once again. But let's go ahead then and attend this press conference before we go into the Super Cup. And the first question now, it's going to be about Lafont. And can he make an instant impact? And he'll make a difference here. He definitely will. Now being 81 rated, he's going to try and live up to Stegen's legendary status at the club. And let's see if he can. You're up against Villarreal. And are you expecting a win? Oh no, what are you expecting from this clash? I just want a good performance, if I'm honest. No, I feel like I want more than that. I want a winning mentality. Now, of course, this press conference and also future press conference won't take into effect that we're doing a post-Messi era. They'll still think we are the Barcelona that won two Champions Leagues on a row. So again, we're going to think about that when we go into the questions. And what are you looking for from your team? I'm looking for more of the same. We want to get into a habit of winning. Yeah, definitely, you know, new team, new season. We want to get into a good habit of winning early on. So then, guys, we're about to get into this first game then against Villarreal. And I think I've actually found a way around this striker position for now. And I've actually dropped Pedri back just a little bit. And I've still got him as a cam, so he still gets his +5 as well. And Ansu Fati, I've dropped the strike position back just a little bit and playing him as a centre forward. He actually gets a +2. And as you can see on the right, his finishing is 88 plus 3. So he's got 91 finishing right now. Unbelievable. 99 sprint speed. Unbelievable. So I think we'll use this for a little while. But again, I still want to try and fit a proper striker into the team. But we are going to go with this team and this lineup. And I think Eric Garcia might... okay, no, maybe Todibo, because he's got the +4 right now. Yeah, I think these are the two teams that are going to line up. We're going to go with this. Pretty happy with that. Villarreal again. Higuain up front for them. Parejo in the midfield. Pau Torres and Lewis Dunk in the defence for them. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's get into this first game and see how this youth team does perform. And here we go then, guys. That is a trophy we want to be picking up at the end of this game. Again, Villarreal, not a team to take lightly, as you guys seen when Man United took them on in real life. Again, not the most exciting game in real life. Ended 1-1, obviously ended in penalties. But into this game, it's all about this youth team and all about that new kit as well, guys. I'm really a big fan of it. I really am. And again, it just sort of gives that sort of retro look. We've got the new badges on there as well. You just can't complain with it. And let's get into it, guys. I cannot wait. And let's see how we do perform in this game. Todibo plays it forward. Pedri maybe in behind for Ansu Fati already here. Okay, it's out wide. Let's play the pass back. Let a little chip over. Maybe the header from Pedri just wasn't there. Ricky Puig unable to win the ball, guys. But also let me know down below who should be the captain for Season 3, guys. I noticed walking out that Todibo currently has the captain's armband, as you can see. But who should actually be our captain now? There's a few big shouts in there. Frankie de Jong. Who should it be him? Should it be Trincão? Should it be Ansu Fati? Should it be Lafont? Our new signing? Let me know down below in the comments. Todibo just able to charge forward. I can see Pedri now in the middle. Pedri, maybe Ansu Fati, maybe out wide. That's great. Almeida now with the finish. And as if, man. Almeida off that left-hand side could actually cause quite a lot of damage. Brilliant pass forward. Pedri back through now for Ansu Fati. Here he is. Come on, finish that. And it's in, guys. There we go. 1-0 in this game. Ansu Fati is going to be the goal scorer. And I think that number suits him, guys. The number 11. I feel like it really does. And there we go. 35 minutes in. Our first goal of this third season. It does go to Ansu Fati. A great assist there from Pedri. And into the back of the net. Ansu Fati there. And there we go. 1-0 up now against Villarreal. Oh, here we go then, Villarreal getting forward. Can we get back in time to stop the shot? And it's in. What? How has that happened so easily? And Villarreal back in the game now, 1-1. Guys, how has that happened so easily at the back there? And is that Araujo or was it Todibo? I think it's Araujo, if I'm going to be honest. Let's just take a look at the replay here and see where it went wrong. So again, they picked up the ball here. Number 4, I think Araujo, and he should be doing better there. He should be doing a lot better. He's just paced, you know, being able to catch up just isn't good enough. And yeah, they've got the shot away and it's into the back of the net. Straight past Lafont. And it's not a great first game, let's be honest. He's not done too bad so far, but to let a goal in like that, it's not great. Almeida inside. Ricky Puig now. Ansu Fati. Can we get something going here? Can we get a late winner? Ricky Puig. Okay, come on. We need players making runs here. We need players making runs. Maybe out wide. Almeida. Can he get some magic going on? Almeida cuts it inside. Oh, just unable to. Stopped in the end. Villarreal here once again. The pass. Parejo. No way. Gotta stop. Get it. Get a foot in. Todibo. That is great. This time we can't concede again. Surely we cannot concede once again. Todibo going to rush out. Go on. Get a foot in. There we go. Let's get onto the counter now. Here we go. Pedri. Got to watch the run of Ansu Fati. Got to also watch the player behind him. Come on. Come on, guys. We're going to get something out wide. Almeida going to try working inside a little bit. In towards Pedri now. Pedri has got options, but not too many of them. Back to Pedri. Can he turn this one? Pedri, drag it back. Oh, come on. Come on, we need something opening up right now. Ricky Puig. Okay, what? What is going on? What? Inside. Almeida now. He's in space. Almeida. He's going to try and finish this one. Oh, guys, that was never going in. That was never going in. We've got a corner here, though. We've not got too many tall players. Almeida there. Could have maybe ball rolled that. Gone for the finesse. They're going to make a change. It's looking like extra time here. Or it might go straight to penalties. I'm not sure. Let's whip it in. Trincão whips it in. Could we get a header on? Oh, it's a back out wide. Trincão. Going to knock it forward. Trincão. Play the pass. Taken down. But he's got the ball, to be fair. And there we have it then, guys. That is the full-time whistle in this game. And it is going to be extra time right now. And I really thought we could have made it through in the 90. I thought we could have got a late goal. But it wasn't to be. Wow, okay then, guys. Just can't seem to get the ball off Villarreal at all here. Look, just passing it around. It's as if they're playing for the 1-1 right now. They might be looking for a late goal. No. Higuain. No. Stop this. Oh, there we go. 1 minute added on. Can we get this ball? We just can't get the ball off them whatsoever. So you know what then, guys, I'm going to make the change. Pedri's going to go off. His fitness levels aren't great, and RB is going to come on now. If you guys remember from Season 1, RB, pretty special player for us. So let's get him on now for the second half of extra time. Let's just see if we can get this ball off at Villarreal, because at the end of that first half of extra time, just couldn't get the ball off them. Right, here we go. Dest, let's go now. Let's go. We need to score. We need to score right now. Send Trincão. Could be offside, but he could be through. And he's through. Dest. Finish this. Don't Dest. Trincão. Oh, what? What is that about? Just because I called you Dest by accident, maybe. Come on, that has to be in. That has to be in right there. Almeida plays it forward. Ansu Fati. This could be the winner. Could be the winner right now. RB, chip him. He's in. He's offside. He's offside, guys. He's offside. RB just... Oh, as if he could have recreated the winning goal. Oh, as if. Look at that. I knew he was offside, but it was just a glimpse of hope inside. The thought, you know what? No, he's onside. Oh, come on. Win that. Come on, get this. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. It's penalties. It's penalties right now. Right, here we go then, guys. Let's get into this penalty shootout right now. If real life isn't anything to go by with Villarreal and penalty shootouts, then I don't know what is. Let's go. Ansu Fati, first one, and it's in. There we go. Ansu Fati gets it in the back of the net. Parejo right now, who I noticed has 88 penalties. Save that, and it's in. Just a late dive there from Lafont. Trincão, let's go bottom left. Come on, plenty of power. Get this in, please. What? Too close to the goalkeeper, guys. I've got a bad feeling about this shootout right now. Save that. It's in. What? Oh, come on, Almeida. Almeida, let's try and go top right just a little bit. Not too much power. Finish that. And it's... What? Come on. Right, let's focus now. It's going bottom right. It's going bottom right. It's going bottom left. What? This has gone so quick. This has gone so quick. Come on, RB. Come on. Keep us in this right now. Come on. We can't lose this. We can't lose this. RB, bottom right. We have so much success with the bottom right. Come on. And it's saved. What? Villarreal win the penalty shootout, guys. And how poor was that from us? And I feel like that just went in the... Oh, what is that about? What is that about? RB just to keep us in the game. And it's a great save. It is a great save, to be fair. It's Almeida that hit the bar. And there you go, Villarreal win the Super Cup and our first trophy on the line. We could have retained it and Villarreal end up winners. So there we have it then, guys. What a way to start off Season 3. Not in the best way whatsoever. Villarreal beating us on penalties in the end. So then, guys, of course, I did mention how we would have the first game in La Liga in today's episode. But again, that Villarreal game just went on for much longer than I thought it was going to. Well, here is then, guys, the new transfer budget. Of course, we got around about 3 or 4 million from the Super Cup. So as you can see right now, we got 106 million in the transfer budget and over 300k in the wage budget. Let me know down below who we should sign in the next episode. But there we have it then, guys. That's been it for the first episode of Season 3. I hope you guys are excited for it. I definitely am. Of course, you know, I failed to win that game against Villarreal. A penalty shootout, I'm pretty sure, was rigged. It's not the best first game for the font, but I'm pretty sure it will come back stronger. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, leave a like down below on the video, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.